Hey everybody, Carl here with Drive and Ride Motors in beautiful sunny Moncton, New Brunswick, and today we're going to do a quick video tour of a 2015 Honda Civic LX. Now this just got onto our lot and it's in great shape. The body of this car, there's no rust on it anywheres. It's a beautiful white color. We got some nice chrome accent back here. Now there's a couple things done to this car that you can see that we've added. We've got the window vents here added on, which will look nice, and there's also a hood vent here, again to save the front of your hood from any rock chips or miscellaneous road debris. Now we also have aftermarket alloy wheels on here, which and they're black, so they look real sharp on this white color. They're really nice, strong contrast. The tires in this car are in great shape, and in fact, the front two tires are brand new. Unfortunately, we picked up a nail on the sidewall of one of them, so we just actually replaced the two front tires, which is not a bad thing. Of course, you can see here, we got a brand spanking new safety inspection, brand new oil change, so this car is ready to go. This car does have keyless remote entry, so I'll give you a quick view of the inside. You can see we've got that nice light gray color seats and a back seat as well in really great shape. Down here we've actually got the Honda hard shell rubber mats, which really protects your floor. You see we have that in here as well, Civic branded. And we'll give you a quick view of the trunk. Lots of trunk space in this. And again, the same thing, we've got the OEM hard shell casing for the trunk. Keeps the carpets nice and clean. So you can see here, you know, no rust on the any of the sills. Commonplace for cars to rust is usually under the trunks or here. So this car is in great shape. All right, so once you're inside the car, you can see that we've got lots of headroom in here. You know, they're very well insulated. You don't hear much of the outside noise inside the cabin. So this is the 5-speed manual transmission, which is actually one of my favorites. The Honda Civic transmissions are really fun to drive. They're really easy to learn on, really easy to drive, really silky smooth, and it just works really good. This car does have power windows, power locks, power mirrors. You do have traction control that you can turn off from here. You also have your econ mode, which is going to, again, allow your car to be a little bit more fuel efficient. Again, where this is a manual transmission, it's probably not going to make as much of a difference if it was an automatic. All right, so you have your dash here, that this model range in Civics are quite known for. So you've got your speedometer there, your fuel gauge here, and that's going to give you all sorts of information. It's really cool. These blue lights you see here when you're driving, they slowly change to green. So when you're driving economically, and those it'll let you know by all this being green, which is kind of a neat concept. Over here we've got the main trip computers, and that's going to tell you how far you've got. It's going to let you know your mileage. You can see we got 142.9, just shy of 143K on here, your outside temperature. And this screen also is a reverse camera. So once we put it into reverse, you'll see that will act as a backup camera. And you can toggle through here, and it's going to give you a bunch of different screen options. Of course, your radio or your Bluetooth, or whatever you've got selected as an audio input, is going to tell you what's playing in there. So we do have all the controls for your audio system, as well as your cruise control and infotainment, and all your trip computers are all managed on your steering wheel, which is quite nice. Down here you do have your Bluetooth phone controls. Over here you have your stereo system, pretty standard. You can choose where your source is from here, FM, AM. Down here we've got your climate control, so we do have air conditioning, and then you can choose which and where you want your vents to go from, hot and cold, pretty straightforward. You do have heated seats in here, so you got a high setting and a low setting for both the driver and the passenger. Down in here we have a power outlet, so if you want to plug something in to charge, as well as an auxiliary port, so if you want to hardwire your phone into your system, you can. You get your 2 cup holders here. You have a storage area inside your armrest here, as well as a USB input right here, so if you want to plug your phone in via USB, you can do so. All right, so we can go ahead and take a quick peek at the engine. I know you guys like to see what shape that's in. I'm getting pretty good at opening these with one hand. You can see here, nice and clean. Nice and quiet, which is what you would expect from a 2015 Honda that has not been abused. This car obviously has been kept care of. It's in great shape. And if you want to test drive this car, definitely give me a call. I'd be happy to help you out. If you want to see some more pictures, you can check them online on our website at www.driveandride.ca. We also carry all our inventory on Facebook, and we do all sorts of car reviews like this on other inventory on YouTube. So if that's your thing, definitely check us out and subscribe. And if by some chance we no longer have this car in stock, don't worry, we have lots more like it. In fact, we have 2 more just like it coming in the next week or so. So lots of opportunity to get into a great Honda Civic, manual transmission, lots of fun to drive, super easy on fuel, and you can't go wrong with this. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I'd love to chat with you and help you find your next car.